What if I told you that the secret to living beyond 90 may not be hidden in an expensive treatment or a miracle pill, but in simple daily habits you can start today? And the most surprising part? Many people over 60 already know these habits, but they underestimate how powerful they really are. In today's video, we're going to talk about the everyday choices that help older adults stay strong, sharp, independent, and full of life. And make sure you stay until the end, because one silent danger that affects millions of seniors often goes unnoticed until it becomes serious. But before we begin, if you enjoy simple and trustworthy health advice for seniors, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Here, we focus on practical wellness tips designed to help you age with confidence, strength, and peace of mind. Now let's begin. As we grow older, the body naturally changes. Muscles become weaker. Balance becomes less stable. Energy levels may begin to drop. But here is the good news. The human body is designed to respond to movement at any age. In fact, studies continue to show that physical activity is one of the most powerful ways to increase quality of life and support longevity. And no, you do not need intense workouts or complicated gym routines. Something as simple as walking every day can make a remarkable difference. Start with just 15 minutes daily. A slow walk around your neighborhood. A walk after dinner. Even gentle movement around the house is better than sitting for long periods. Over time, walking can help improve blood circulation, strengthen the heart, reduce joint stiffness, and even improve mood. And if possible, try adding light strength exercises twice a week. Simple movements using resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even standing up from a chair repeatedly can help preserve muscle strength, because muscle loss after 60 happens faster than many people realize. And here's something many seniors are never told. The body weakens much faster when movement stops. A few weeks of inactivity can reduce strength, affect balance, and increase the risk of falls. That's why staying active is not just about fitness. It's about protecting your independence. Imagine being able to walk confidently, carry groceries, climb stairs, and enjoy life without constantly depending on others. That freedom matters, and movement helps protect it. But exercise alone is not enough, because even active seniors can damage their health with the wrong foods. And there is one common food that may be doing far more harm than people realize. We'll talk about that next. After the age of 60, nutrition becomes more important than ever because the body no longer processes food the same way it did in younger years. Certain foods increase inflammation, others drain energy, and some quietly raise the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. But healthy eating does not need to be complicated. One of the best things seniors can do is focus on colorful, natural foods. Vegetables, fruits, beans, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins like fish, eggs, chicken, or beans. These foods provide nutrients that help support the brain, muscles, bones, and immune system. And just as important, they help maintain steady energy throughout the day. Now compare that to heavily processed foods, packaged snacks, sugary drinks, fast food, excess salt, and highly processed meats. These foods may taste convenient, but over time, they can quietly damage the body. One major problem is sugar. Too much added sugar increases inflammation and raises the risk of diabetes and weight gain. And many seniors consume far more sugar than they realize. Breakfast cereals, sweetened drinks, packaged juices, even flavored yogurt can contain large amounts of hidden sugar. But there's another food category many health experts strongly warn seniors about: processed meats. Foods like sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and heavily processed deli meats are often high in sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. Frequent consumption has been linked to increased risks of heart disease and other chronic conditions. Now, does this mean you can never enjoy your favorite foods again? Of course not. Healthy living is about balance, not perfection. The goal is simply to make better choices more often, because every healthy meal becomes an investment in your future health. But physical health is only one side of the story. There's another area many seniors overlook, and it can affect memory, confidence, and even lifespan. Your mind. And what loneliness does to the brain may surprise you. A healthy body means very little without a healthy mind. And one of the biggest fears many people have as they grow older is losing mental sharpness, forgetting names, struggling to focus, feeling disconnected. But the brain, just like the body, responds to activity. Mental stimulation helps keep the brain engaged and active. Simple activities can make a real difference. Reading, crossword puzzles, learning a new skill, playing strategy games. Even learning how to use new technology can help challenge the brain in healthy ways. But there is something even more powerful than puzzles: human connection. Many seniors experience loneliness, especially after retirement, the loss of loved ones, or children moving away. And loneliness does more than affect emotions. Research has shown that chronic loneliness can increase stress, weaken the immune system, and negatively affect both mental and physical health. Some experts even compare the health effects of long-term isolation to smoking. That is how serious it can become. This is why staying socially connected matters. Phone calls, family visits, community groups, church activities, friendly conversations, even small moments of connection can improve emotional well-being. And here is something important to remember. You are never too old to build new friendships, discover new interests, or find purpose again. A meaningful life does not stop at 60, or 70, or even 80. Many people discover their happiest years later in life. But there's one habit that quietly affects memory, mood, heart health, and energy levels. And millions of seniors struggle with it every single night. Sleep. Let's talk about why proper rest may be more important than people realize. Sleep is not laziness. Sleep is repair. While you sleep, the body restores itself. The brain processes memories. Hormones regulate themselves. Cells recover. And the immune system strengthens. But many seniors struggle with poor sleep, difficulty falling asleep, waking up repeatedly during the night, or feeling exhausted even after several hours in bed. Unfortunately, poor sleep can increase the risk of serious health problems: heart disease, depression, memory problems, weakened immunity, and increased risk of falls. That's why quality sleep matters so much after 60. Most older adults should aim for around 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night, and consistency helps. Try go to bed at the same time each evening. Reduce screen time before sleep. Keep the bedroom quiet and comfortable. And avoid heavy meals or excessive caffeine late at night. Even small improvements in sleep habits can produce noticeable changes in energy and concentration. And here's the alarming part. Long-term sleep deprivation has been linked to health risks so serious, some experts compare its impact to smoking. That's why rest should never be ignored, because the body cannot heal properly without it. Now, there is one final habit that may save more lives than almost anything else we discuss today. Yet millions of seniors continue to delay it: routine medical checkups. And the silent killer many people overlook may already be affecting someone you know. Many serious illnesses begin quietly. No pain, no warning signs, no obvious symptoms. And by the time problems become noticeable, treatment becomes more difficult. That is why regular health screenings matter. Simple routine tests can help detect problems early when they are easier to manage. Blood pressure checks, cholesterol screenings, blood sugar testing, cancer screenings, eye exams, bone density tests. These appointments may seem small, but they can save lives. And one of the biggest dangers for seniors is high blood pressure. It is often called the silent killer because many people feel completely normal while their blood pressure quietly damages the heart, blood vessels, kidneys, and brain. Untreated high blood pressure increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and memory decline. Yet, many people discover it too late. This is why regular checkups are not something to fear. They are a form of protection. And please remember this: never ignore small symptoms: persistent fatigue, shortness of breath, sudden dizziness, chest discomfort, unexpected weight loss, changes in memory. The body often whispers before it screams. Listening early can make all the difference. Growing older is not the end of living. In many ways, it can become one of the most meaningful chapters of life. The goal is not simply to live longer. The goal is to live better, to wake up with energy, to stay independent, to enjoy family, to laugh, to move, to think clearly, and to continue creating beautiful moments. And remember, small daily habits create powerful long-term results. A short walk, a healthier meal, better sleep, a phone call to someone you love, a medical checkup. These simple decisions can shape your future more than you think. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more simple and reliable health advice for seniors. And leave a comment below. Which healthy habit are you planning to improve first? Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay strong, and take good care of yourself.